really popular cake in Ukraine. ASMR. Whoa! Okay, so today we have on another channel, we have a video. This is gonna be like another channel. It's gonna be like Diana's Safety Kitchen. And if you don't know what I mean by like safety kitchen, it means that we're not gonna use any knives that you might cut yourself with. We're not gonna use an oven that you might burn yourself with. And that means it's safe. So you can make these whenever you want. When your mom's sleeping and you don't want her to ground you, just do that. Make sure, of course, to leave a like, subscribe to this channel and Diana Paramoga, and comment if you think that you like this recipe. And also comment what other ingredients that you use, because we use the ingredients we want to use. You can use any ingredients you want. But for this cake today, we're gonna be actually using like other ingredients than the actual like main recipe kind of thing. Like we're gonna have like different ingredients. And also, I really want to thank my grandma for this kitchen, this amazing kitchen. I'm at my grandma's house right now and her kitchen is amazing and I really want to use it. And, you know, I have a little surprise also. I have this very Simba. Let's call her Simba. Because, you know, like, Simba. Da, 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 da. She's kind of scary. My mom thinks she's cute. So we added her in. She's going to be helping me. We actually wanted to put on some glasses for this video to, like, you know, match with her. But then, who wears, like, I understand, like, if you can't really see very good, but who wears glasses? Like, imagine wearing sunglasses while you're making cake. And she's going to be helping us. Okay, today we're going to be making a really, like, popular cake in Ukraine, which is, like, kind of called, like, a waffle cake in English, kind of. But I think it's called a waffle cake in English. So it's kind of like a cake, as you can see, made out of like waffles. And you can put like condensed milk inside of it. Literally whatever you want. But most of the time people use condensed milk. But we decided to use like frosting, as you can see. So let me show you all the like, all the ingredients and stuff we used. All right, so over here we have some wafer cakes. I don't know, I think it's easier to call them like waffle cakes. Because you see how like the square pattern, they kind of look like rectangles. ASMR. I don't have long nails, so I can't really do it. And you could see that like all that we can like literally make it like, oh my god, this is so weird. They can make it literally out of anything you want. But we decided to use frosting instead of like, as you can see, there's usually condensed milk there, but you can use like condensed milk, but we decided to use frosting because like not a lot of people like use condensed milk. So I think it'll like be a little better to use like frosting because it's more popular in America, I believe. I don't know. Even though I do live in America. All right, so we have this like little waffle cake thing, wafer, which is really good. And you could literally get this at like any like baking store kind of. Raspberry, again, literally any grocery store. This girl, Home Goods. No, but like she's actually from Home Goods. Really cutesy. Okay, so we also got some roasted and salted pecans from Trader Joe's. They're really good. Like, I mean, like, amazing. I love how they're like salted. That like it makes them like super good. I don't know, they're so good. And if you don't know what we're going to be doing with those, is we're going to put them in this little bag and smash them. So it will be like a little like more flavor because these are really sweet. This thing is like more sour, and this will add some salt, like a good amount of salt. So it's like sweet, salty, and sour, and then also minty. All right, so now let's go get a spoon, let's get a big one. Wait. Let's get one that says my name on it. Oh, look how cool it is. I could see myself in the reflection. I feel like we should like color code every single frosting for every single color. Which is kind of gonna be easy. Strawberry for the pink, chocolate for the blue, and lemon for the yellow. So I think we're gonna start with blue. The blue container, not the actual more blue thing. I don't know. Oh, that smells. Do you want to smell it? So we want to do first is we want to put some on the bottom so that when we move it, it doesn't like go everywhere. It's a little loud. So this is actually like my first like cake with like frosting that I've done. I usually do with like condensed milk, not actual frosting. Because condensed milk, I don't know, it just like tastes so good. Or like dulce leche, which is like, I don't know if it's another version of condensed milk, but it's like a more orange and copper color of condensed milk. And it's like a little more, not chubby, like it's a little more, not like liquidy. All right. Ooh, that's a big chunk. Oh my god, that is a lot. Take some. All right. Let's start with our first layer. And it's okay if it like cracks a little bit because it's not really gonna break in most cases. Even if it does, you would just want to make sure that the last layer doesn't break, because then it's not gonna look the prettiest unless you want to put some frosting or condensed milk on top of it. Alright, so let's just do chocolate and then we're gonna add some pecans in it, which will be amazing. I love adding like salted pecans in it because like it just like, I don't know, it helps the flavor so much. And I like using like, instead of like more like liquidy, like frosting maybe even, instead of like dulce leche, I think that's how it's called, because it's like really like thick, like that's how it's called, thick. It's more thick than like condensed milk and stuff. So it's like a little harder to spread out, and you might need help with your mom or dad or literally whatever. Just need this little part over here, and then we should be done with this layer. It smells like really chocolatey and really sweet. I think we're supposed to do like lemon next. Let's do lemon. So the next layer I would want to do is yellow, and we're going to use the lemon flavor for this one. I forgot to add the pecans. Wait, we should get ready. Should we go for the lemon flavor now? Let's get another spoon. This spoon. And let's open the lemon. I love sour stuff. It's like heaven. It tastes so good. I won't waste this. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it smells so good. The only thing I don't like about these like lemon things is that sometimes like this one's good. This one's actually kind of good. Is that sometimes they're like a little too sweet to actually like be considered a lemon. Like I get like they're trying to get the lemon flavor, but lemon are like kind of known for being like sour, not like sweet that you don't want any. Sometimes I just don't get that. Like it's supposed to be sour. What's the point of it? It smells so good. It smells so sweet. And I think for this one, I'm gonna add raspberries. All right, I keep forgetting to add the pecans. I think so we don't forget adding the pecans. Let's just put this away for a second. Deal? Okay. Wait. Look, I have a good plan. So we don't forget. We're just gonna make them right now. So smart. Probably gonna have people yelling me in the comments for not doing that earlier. It either never comes out or all of it comes out. We got our pecans. Now let's take this. What I like doing is getting all the air out, closing it, putting them all in the corner, killing them. It's like rolling like a bunch of dough to make a pizza, but it's with pecans. And you can also add some of these on those big little ones, so whenever you put them on the cake, it doesn't ruin the process of like putting on top. All right, and I think we got it. Let's put them down and go back to our cake. I think this time instead of pecans, let's just add some strawberries, like I said. I didn't actually eat it. Magic trick. Whoa, that is a lot. It smells so like good. It smells like sour and sweet at the same. Ooh, I got some lemon in there. It smells like sour and sweet at the same time. And I love that. It is amazing. Let's add a little more. Like scrape it off with the edges. Let's add the little, I was about to say strawberries, but they're raspberries. Just break them up and just add them. I think for the chocolate one, which we're gonna do next, is when we're gonna add the little, ooh, this one's not broken. Let me break that one. Okay, last one. In these two places. Boop. All right. Now we just need to, it's like I'm a chiropractor. The layers are looking a little thin, but it's fine. I almost dropped her. I think she's really gonna like this cake. Alrighty, it's so sweet. But I think the lemons will add some sourness to it, and the pecans. I'm gonna add after I do this one, and then I'm gonna add them so I don't forget next time. It's so weird how in the can, you could see that it's really dark, but look, you see that it's a little darker? And when I put it actually on, look at this. It's maybe there was bubbles inside, I don't know. Let's add the pecans so we don't forget. Oh my god, the back's gonna be really dirty. It's fine. We're gonna clean up after. Oh, that was a little messy. That's really uneven. I should probably do this with my hands. Let's add some over here. One over here. And some over here. And I think that's pretty good. Because we do need to save some for the other layers. Other last blue layer. Alright, chiropractor time. Alright, and now you have to do this to every single layer, so I'll be back. Okay, our cake is almost done. All it needs is just one more layer of frosting, which I decided to do something special. I decided to mix the pink, aka the strawberry frosting, and the yellow lemon frosting. And also, it's gonna need some touch-ups, as you can see. I wanna see what happens. Is it gonna turn orange or maybe a brownish color? I don't know. Oh, it's really pretty. I don't wanna get a lot on the spoon because then it's never gonna come off. Whoa. It's becoming a lightish pink color. Like an orange, light pink. A pastel red. Actually, never mind, it's just pink. It became a more peachy color. Wait, let me see if I can get some lemon off the spoon. Oh, I got some chocolate. Alrighty. Whoa, look at that. I don't want to create a brownish color, but at least it's fixing up the sides at least a little more. This side's looking a little weird. Look at this side. This side's way better. Let me fix up this side. I really like how it's a gradient of the yellow and the pink. I don't want to add another one because look how pretty this is. So let's just put away our spoon and let's add our decorations. Let's add this on. I feel like I'm going to add more raspberries on the pink side because it's going to be a little war or something. But then let's just also add some raspberries on the yellow side because then it would just be an uneven taste kind of. Unless you took one from the middle, then it would have been I don't know. Let's just add some raspberries, add some mints, add some everything. And you might be questioning, why are we not adding pecans? I don't know. I feel like we want to really look good with green and pink, some brown. I love mint, especially those little things with those carbonated drinks with mint in them. So good. I don't know how it's called in English, but hey, who knows? Maybe we can make that in our next video. Good idea. Alright, so I added them in between the raspberries. So they're all like evened out. That looks amazing. All right. Smell it. All right, now we're gonna use this. This is not a knife. Not a knife. And I want to, look, it's not really sharp. You can't really cut yourself with it. And I want to remind you, we didn't use any ovens that you might burn yourself with. We didn't use any knives that you might cut yourself with. I want to remind you that this is Diana's safety kitchen. You can do this whenever you want. Your mom's sleeping. You can do this whenever you want. Except, try to make sure that you don't have a loud noise to wake up your mom. She might get mad. And make sure to subscribe, subscribe to my other channel also, Diana Paramoga. I have other fun videos there. And comment, what ingredients would you use for this cake? And do you like the recipe? Now, I think it's the moment you guys all have been waiting for, to cut open this amazing, beautiful cake. All right, well, I can see myself in the reflection. All right, so now let's cut open the cake. I don't want to get in between the raspberries. All right, I need to find the middle and... really good. All right, cut open right on here. Let's get a fork. Oh god, that was loud. Let's get a fork. And wait, this cake was a piece of cake to make. Literally, that was an amazing joke. Whoa. 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 At least I caught it. Okay. We got our beautiful cake.
Beautiful.
All right, now let's try it. It's really, I myself, I don't recommend this. It's really sweet. I mean, if you really like really, really sweet things, get this, okay? But like, it's like super sweet. Even my mom makes cakes, and I don't know, like this really sweet. At least you didn't use any knives that you might cut yourself with. I love saying this. At least you didn't use any knives that you might cut yourself with. An oven that you might burn yourself with. Make sure to like, subscribe. And if you tried out this recipe, tell us, do you like it or not? And tell us what other ingredients you would like to use. Just eat some raspberries. It tastes the same, just without chemicals. And that's it for our video. Bye!